What is up, Taurus? Welcome to your weekly reading. This is for July 11th to the 17th. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. If you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. My name is Jordyn. I'm a Master Reiki practitioner and a bunch of other things. So go ahead, check out my website down below for personal bookings, courses, services, etc. Right? And check out Patreon if you want a free 10-minute reading. But let's get into it. We're going to be using Beautiful Creatures today, and we're going to be using Revelations Tarot. If you want either of the tarot decks, they're listed down below. But let's get into it. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Show me what I most need to see for Taurus. Alright, so you're already entering a new cycle. You're already because when they show me like the bowl, but white, to me that's new, that's pure, that's clean. So if you've recently gone through a lot of endings or a lot of challenges, it's basically purging of the energy to welcome in this new cycle for you. So let's see what it's in regards to. Taurus. Two of Cups in reverse. Two of Cups is my alignment card. So it's like the recognition you are out of alignment. Yeah, and then you have the High Priestess, so there's the recognition, the higher state of consciousness, the realization of, oh, my intuition's telling me that this isn't really fitting my life or my lifestyle anymore. Four of Swords, you've been resisting doing that healing. So now you're choosing to do the work you need to do or have been resisting in order to align with the things that are of your soul's highest good, right? So this could be a relationship, it could be a job, it could be a project, whatever it is, it was not working for you in the form that it had taken. And you're seeing that, and you're needing to retreat, regroup. Four of Swords. I feel another energy coming in now. This feels external to you. Yep, Page of Swords and the King of Pentacles. So I don't like these two together. Page of Swords to me is a liar, and a King of Pentacles is someone who doesn't feel safe or secure in their own skin. This feels like a facade, and I think you're starting, okay, so some of you, this is yourself, realizing you were kind of faking it till you were making it and it wasn't really working. Others of you, this was someone who was trying to be like a mentor or teacher or a friend giving you advice, and they don't even practice what they preach in that sense, okay? Bottom of the deck, Page of Cups. I think a lot of you, this is an aspect of yourself you're realizing, like, I don't feel safe or secure or confident enough to create the things I do want to create, and I'm not being honest with myself about that, right? I keep telling myself X, Y, Z, when in all reality, I have this limiting belief about love or about finances. Because the Page of Swords and the King of Pentacles is this energy of, I want to be stable and secure and build great things that last the test of time, but I'm not being honest with myself about what's really standing in my way or stopping me from showing up in that manner. Okay, so you're starting to be really authentic with yourself, and that's when you get the Knight of Pentacles energy after it. This Knight of Pentacles energy is the slow, methodical energy of, okay, I can build now. I get where I'm supposed to be going with this, because now Page of Cups, I'm being authentic with myself, right? I'm being vulnerable with myself, really exploring how I feel versus what I think I should be doing. Swords, Cups, okay? Revelations Tarot. Let's see what's going on for you. Two of Cups. Some of you, this is holding on to something that just wasn't meant for you. It could be another person, could be a relationship, but it could also just be like a job. It could be a way of being, showing up in the world. You're realizing, oh, I had to let this go. Let's look at this Two of Cups. Yeah, Four of Swords. So validation that this is what you're stepping back from. It kind of feels like evaluating the situation, and then the Ten of Wands. So whatever this is, because it's going to be different for everybody because it's a general reading, it did end Ten of Wands. You're taking the time to really allow yourself to heal, step back and heal from this. Whatever this was, you were very emotionally invested in it. You thought it was like, oh, it's meant for me, like it's really going to happen, like everything's going to be great. And now you're getting to this place of like, okay, I need to let go of that expectation and just listen to what my intuition's really telling me. Let's look at the High Priestess. Eight of Swords. The Fool. Yeah, so the intuition's like screaming, like, let's start something new. Like, let's move in a new direction. And the ego, which is just the guard at the gate, it's what protects us. The fear is trying to keep you trapped in the old way of being, that Eight of Swords energy. Meanwhile, this Fool is like, I don't know if I want to take this chance or not. just because it's different. It's not what you're accustomed to, but it is going to lead you to stability within yourself, the Nine of Pentacles. And so if right now you're sitting in a lot of fear or you're unsure of wanting to take the step, understand that it's actually going to help you embody the King of Pentacles energy, because the Nine of Pentacles is like the baby King or Queen of Pentacles. It's like what you are before you evolve into a King or Queen of Pentacles, because it represents that stability within self. And the King and Queen of Pentacles represent individuals who are stable within self, but can also provide for self and others in different energies, masculine versus feminine. So this new, if it's frightening you, it's really just the shift that you're feeling of moving into a new way of showing up for yourself, this project, this relationship, the situation that you're in, right? And regardless, it's going to be about self, because self is what's reflected in your external. So let's look at this Four of Swords now. Why does this immediately make me feel like compassion, empathy? It's almost like a mourning energy, which is strange for a Four of Swords. A Four of Swords is healing. This feels very Five of Cups to me. Very, I need to emotionally let this go. Two of Pentacles. So there it is. We're dropping whatever it is that we were. Okay, so this Two of Cups. You're finally done with your retreat. Yeah, Five of Swords in reverse and the Two of Cups in reverse. There's the validation of it. Yeah, you're no longer allowing yourself to really dwell on it. This feels very much so like if you were beating yourself up that this didn't work. Like, why didn't it work? Why isn't it going the way I want it to? You're actually letting it go now. You're like, okay, enough. I'm just keeping myself in an old way of being that's not even present anymore. You're living in an old time. You're needing to learn to be here now, because you can only make changes in the now. Let's look at the Page of Swords. This is what you were telling yourself. High Priestess. Yeah, distortion and illusion. No, it's all going to be fine. It's all going to work out. Yeah, Four of Wands. It's going to be stable. It's going to be great. You didn't want to accept that it wasn't stable. It wasn't meant for you. As much as you want to hold on to it and have it, it's not meant for you. So this upcoming week, you're going to go through this realization and really go through the purge and the true release of it all, which is really, really nice. Let's look at the King of Pentacles, because when you release something, it makes space for the new. Nine of Swords in reverse. This feels like expectations. And the Six of Swords. The 9 minus the 6 gives the Three of Swords in reverse. You're healing this ideal that you hold yourself to. Yeah, with the World there, followed by the Hangman, followed by the Tower and the Ace of Swords in reverse. You're holding yourself to a false expectation. You were holding yourself to the idea of what someone else wanted you to be. Oh, I want to be this person, but it's for this other person that I want to be that, right? No, you're learning to do what is true to you, authentic to you. Authenticity is the theme this upcoming week, right? Six of Swords, Nine of Swords gives that Three of Swords. You're allowing yourself to heal because you're realizing how stress, worry, anxiety, not being what other people wanted was actually what was stopping you from moving forward, because you need to be this for yourself, not for others. You need to be that for you. Let's look at the Page of Cups. So this is the reality of what you're feeling. Two of Wands. Ooh, I like this. This is like, don't get in my way. I got great things coming. Page of Pentacles in reverse. You're trying to figure out how to put the pieces together. The Page of Pentacles is also my self-reflector card. So this tells me that you're reflecting on, yeah, the broken contract and healing it. Temperance, because this is your overall energy. You're reflecting on whatever this Two of Cups was and really allowing yourself to integrate and accept that pain, that trauma, or whatever it is that you are really needing to release so you can build a new path for yourself. I'm not going to say foundation because it's kind of like that Amazon package analogy I've been saying in a few readings. I say this to my clients a lot. When we're sitting in a masculine energy, distorted masculine energy, it typically shows up as I'm trying to build this business or trying to fix this relationship. And that's like trying to build a piece of furniture that's going to be delivered to your house before it's delivered. It hasn't manifested in the physical. Your package hasn't arrived. You don't have all the pieces. So you cannot build this. You cannot fix this. Or this package is not meant to go to your home. It's not meant for you. Okay? You need to allow yourself to receive. Receive what is meant for you. Receive what is supposed to be delivered to your doorstep. Okay? Because if you keep waiting and trying to put pieces together when you don't have the full piece, you're going to be making broken furniture all the time. Broken foundations. And you're going to think, oh, they're stable because they showed up. No, use your intuition, really. Because you're very intuitive, very intuitive. This is a very old cycle. It's very old. It's very redundant for you, I feel. Bottom of the deck, there's that 5 of Cups, mourning it, beautiful. Underneath it is the Queen of Wands. When you finally release this way of being, this way of showing up in your world, that's when you turn into the very confident Queen of Wands energy. Queen of Wands is a master manifester, very attractive. They know what they want, they go after it, they're confident in themselves. They don't allow themselves to work in a distorted manner of, I can do it myself. That's a Queen of Wands in reverse. Upright, this individual is very much so, I know my worth. I'll be respectful and cordial and all these amazing things that I'm supposed to be, right? Like loving, compassionate, all that, but I will not allow myself to play small for the sake of another's comfort zone. You're not playing small or trying to accommodate somebody else's ideals or expectations of who you're supposed to be, or even your own ideals or expectations. You're releasing them and allowing yourself to discover who you are, to see yourself as something very new. So that's why your heart space is going to go through a really big opening or rebuilding in and of itself, because you're starting to embody your personal power with the Magician there, followed by the Devil in reverse. There you go, finally integrating this large aspect of your insecurities, your fears, your limiting beliefs, the ego, the devil, what keeps us chained or bound to things that do not serve us. Taurus, that's what I have for you. If you want a personal reading or a Reiki session, go ahead, book it down below. If you want a free 10-minute reading, check out my Patreon channel. And if you want help on your spiritual journey, I highly recommend looking at the patron tiers. There's a lot of content on there that is not posted on YouTube. There's meditations, energy work, other tarot readings in regards to new moon and full moon cycles, monthly readings. So check it out if you're looking for guidance and just a community that you could share your thoughts and feelings on spirituality with. But I love you. I wish you the best, and I'll see you next time.